Hi everyone, welcome to New Finance and welcome to a video on Cardano ADA. And breaking news, Grayscale's the biggest crypto management asset management firm has officially added Cardano to their portfolio, and not just only added it but made it the third biggest holding in their portfolio. So guys, in this video, what I want to discuss is go over a little bit in more detail about what Grayscale is doing with Cardano, and then look at an article from FX Street about where Cardano is going in the coming days and weeks. Just some levels for us to watch out if you are actively trading Cardano, if you want to benefit from the dips or the swings to the upside that we might get in the coming days. So guys, stay tuned with me, stay tuned, and I want you to please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here. It helps me out a ton, and also the like button for the YouTube algorithm. So first, I want to touch on the fact that Grayscale went on their Twitter about 6 hours ago. They announced this, saying, "Welcome aboard Cardano. We have adjusted the portfolio of Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund to now include Cardano ADA." So in this article here from the Daily Huddle, they go on to say that the world's largest crypto asset management firm launching support for Cardano. And they go on to say Grayscale, the world's largest crypto asset management firm, is adding Cardano to its suite of investment products. Although it's a new addition, Grayscale is making ADA the third largest holding in the fund. As of July 1st, the funds consist of 67% of Bitcoin and 25% Ethereum and well over 4% of Cardano. And the rest, about 1% of less of the funds, is allocated to Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Chainlink. And this article also goes on to say the fact that they did hold Ripple XRP previously within this fund, but they chose to remove it based on the what the lawsuit that XRP went through earlier this year. And they go on to also say that they are considering to whether to support a longer list of altcoins, which may include Solana and Polygon Matic. Personally, I've heard a little bit about Matic, so let me know in the comment section below as well, guys, if you want me to do videos about Polygon Matic, because I've heard a lot about it, but personally I have not looked into it much, and I do not own any. Neither do I own Solana, so let me know in the comments below, because if Grayscale is interested in these companies, they are potentially successful companies that we could get involved in pretty early, and not miss the train. So they go on to say that the fact that they are rolling out, Cardano is rolling out smart contracts in August, which could be a catalyst for its price. So moving on, I don't want this article or any article that I discuss in this channel to be a holy grail for your decisions, or neither is for me making my decisions for trading or buying a coin to hold for the long term. But it's just part of a piece of the puzzle for your own research. So on FX Street, Akash goes on to say ADA might need correction before launching a 22% upswing. Cardano price has sliced through an inclined trend line, suggesting an increased selling pressure. A pullback to the demand zone extending from $1.15 to $1.19 seems likely before a new uptrend begins. If ADA breaks the demand zone lower at $1.15, it will invalidate the bullish thesis. Cardano has been on a consistent uptrend since June 27, where the whole market tanked. However, the pullback attract interest to scoop ADA. So this pullback, of course, attracted more people to scoop up EDA at a very cheap price. Personally, I didn't benefit from that, unfortunately. So they also go on to highlight a few things we need to watch. Price targets that we need to watch for Cardano. So Cardano price set up a bottom on June 22nd, followed by a set of impulse price swings that set up higher lows on its way up. The uptrend hit a dead end at 140, as we saw, and recently retested on June 30th. The rejection has led to a 7% downswing, where ADA currently trades at 129 of when this article was written, but currently we are trading at 136. And stay tuned, guys. I will be talking about the Q prices, and giving you guys a summary of all the prices that I talk about in this article using this chart. As well. So Cardano price sliced through the inclining upswing that connects the higher lows mentioned earlier. So the retracement is likely to move lower, especially considering the weak structure being displayed by Bitcoin price. So I forgot to mention the Bitcoin price, not holding well considering what we saw 36,000 the other day, and neither is Ethereum. So if you go based on that, then Cardano could be on its way back down to retest 119 here, likely to retest 119 here, 8% pullback, and then a huge demand zone at 115, and then if we break lower than that, the likelihood of it testing $1 is on the cards. Then this is the graph that they were talking about. So this is the 4-hour. So connecting these higher lows, this gives you this trend line, which we recently broke below, but we're currently trading above it, which is I've drawn it here. We are currently trading above it. I should correct this to say this. So we currently are trading above that trend line. So we have recovered and back on our way up. But this article also says that if we do continue, it highlights key levels again on this graph here, 119 and 125 could be key support lines for Cardano. So they go on to also say that, watching 115, and if we do break that, as mentioned earlier, we could be testing $1. So in this chart, guys, here I've drawn those support lines here at 119 and then support line at $1 here. This is a 4-hour chart, and then a resistance that we could be seeing tested again very soon is 140, and then if we do go break above that, then we have virtually no resistance all the way up to 161, guys. So overall, very good news for Cardano. The fact that it's being added to this large, investment fund, giving it more exposure to more investors, people that have huge amounts of money that are interested in their money and their wealth being managed by companies like Grayscale. So they can bring the price and the relevance of ADA in the market to new levels that we haven't seen. And recently I've been doing some research on ADA. One guy that I pay attention to, who is just honest and just frank with everything that he says, Stock Up with Larry Jones. His channel is mainly about stock, but he talks about ADA as well, and the fact that he sees huge gains before the end of the year in EDA gives me confidence, and the fact that he set out price targets to buy again at around 119 and 111. So guys, not financial advice, so take it with a pinch of salt, and make this part of your research, guys. So stay tuned for more videos on Cardano and Ethereum Classic, and let me know in the comments below what other cryptocurrencies you want me to cover. And please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and also the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next one.